guys, and welcome back to my channel. I have been posting every season or so a top 10 list of things that I recommend you do that season. And we are coming into one of my all-time favorite seasons of the year, the holiday season. It's just such a magical time in the city. All the lights go up, it's like cold, it feels so festive. I absolutely love it. It's like the part of winter that's my favorite. I have lots of good recommendations this year for things to do this holiday season. I do have a video similar to this from last year. However, this year's does have some new ones thrown in there, things that are new to the city. And the last thing on this list of my top 12 things to do this holiday season is going to be the one that I am most excited for, that I can't wait to do the most. You're gonna wanna stick around to the end. Enough of the chit chat, let's jump into it. Oh, but first, my Be Real went off. Jumping into the number one, I feel like this is probably the most common recommendation that people see, going to Zoo Lights. So Zoo Lights is opening up in the city on November 18th and is lasting until January 1st. This year for Zoo Lights, it is a $5 donation to be able to get tickets, but it gets you into the zoo. The zoo is normally free if you weren't aware of that in Chicago. It's like one of the very few free zoos, but you gotta go in. There are Christmas lights everywhere. A lot of the animals are still out and about, but not all of them, but it's a really great time to be able to go and check out the zoo if you haven't been before. I usually try and go to Zoo Lights once a year just because, like, I don't know, it's fun and festive and it's always cold and they sell alcohol there, or I'll go and get like a mulled wine or something. So it's always just like kind of a fun festive thing to do to kind of kick off the holiday season. Number two on the list is either find or ride the holiday train. If you weren't aware, Chicago has a holiday train and it is one of my absolute favorite parts of the city. Ugh, I love it. It makes me so happy. Basically what they do is the CTA, which is the public transit here, the train, they decorate one of the train cars to the T with holiday stuff. I'm talking wrapping paper, lights, a full sled, Santa, Christmas music. It's incredible, like truly incredible. It changes lines different days, so that way it can make it to all different parts of the city for different people who are riding it. You can check out which lines it's on and try and track it so that way you can ride the holiday train, but it's just so much fun. They also this last year did a bunch of holiday buses, which they made the buses look like Rudolph, and those played music. It's just one of my favorite things. I think it's so fun, so festive. I've never been on the holiday train, but I've seen it. If you can get on there, someone post it to their Instagram and tag me in it, because like I'm dying. I want to ride it so bad. Next up, this is a new one and I really want to do this because it just seems really, really cool. And that is go to a candlelight concert. There's these concerts they have in Chicago where it's done by the orchestra, an orchestra? I honestly don't know. It's done by musicians. It's like played live and they do different themes and it's all candlelit. It looks beautiful. Like it looks like you're going to a celebrity's wedding. It looks so cool. Upcoming, they have like Adele, ABBA, the Nutcracker, and T Swift. I want to go hear T Swift be played by candlelight by a string orchestra. I don't know if it's a string orchestra, but I just think that'd be so epic. They have holiday themed ones, like Silent Night was another one, but I want to go listen to Taylor Swift. I think it'd be cool. Coming in at number 4 is go grab a holiday bevy in one of the snow globes. So if you were not aware, on a bunch of the different hotel tops or roof bars, instead of just shutting down their rooftops altogether in the holiday season, they will do igloos, snow globes. I feel like it's the same thing. Anyways, it's basically a big clear tent, which usually is heated, but you'll want to ask because if they're not heated, you're basically just sitting outside and then it's freezing. Typically heated globes, you're sitting outside, they'll bring you holiday drinks. Some of them are decorated like crazy. I've also seen some bars do like ski lodge tents and that's really cool too. Some of the ones that I jotted down were, I know I.O. Godfrey is doing them, the Kennedy, Joy District, and London House. So just a few to name, but there are quite a lot of options in the city as far as like themed private section holiday places to drink. I feel like that's such a Chicago thing. We're just looking for somewhere fun and festive to drink. All right, next one at number 5 is attend a show. There was no way I was gonna be able to do like a list of holiday things without talking about going and seeing a show. So last year I went and saw the Nutcracker with my mom. It was phenomenal. It also was like a take on the Nutcracker where it was actually centered around the Chicago World Fair, which I didn't realize going into it, and it was so good and so cool. But there is also Wicked playing right now. The Lion King is coming. There are amazing shows in Chicago. Broadway in Chicago is phenomenal. They also do raffles. So if you are looking to save a little bit of money, check out the raffles. They have some really great options, but tons of show options in the city. I also recommend looking at Tix Today or Last Minute Tix. Sometimes you can get really good priced show tickets on there. And don't sleep on the smaller theaters. I have been to a couple really small like comedy shows or smaller theaters that are a little bit more amateur, but they are so good still. And it's always just such a fun thing to like go and see a live performance. Your girl loves the arts. Highly recommend. Next one, you cannot have a list about holiday things without talking about going ice skating. I am a horrible ice skater. It is not my sport of choice. However, it's always fun to do like once a year. The Maggie Daly skating ribbon is probably my favorite. I just think it's a really, really cool skating rink. There is also the skating rink right below the Bean. That's a pretty iconic place to skate. Or Gallagher Way up in Wrigleyville. That leads me straight into my number 7 recommendation, which is going to a Kris Kringle market. There is the Kris Kringle market in the Daly Plaza downtown, which is a really great location if you're close to downtown or coming into the city and staying in a hotel in the Loop or something. But if you are looking for more things to do, Gallagher Way's Christmas market, which is in Wrigley, has a lot more activities. The actual Christmas market is like a little bit smaller than the one in Daly Plaza, but up there you have the ice skating at Gallagher Way. They also do ice bumper cars, which I've never done, but like that sounds like a good time. There's Christmas wreath making. It's more interactive and like more things to do besides just doing like the shops at the Daly Plaza one. Both of them serve mulled wine, which I think is the most important thing, and they both come in their souvenir cups. But the Kris Kringle markets are going to be around from November 18th to Christmas Eve, so you'll definitely want to check those out. All right, and coming in at number 8, this is go and see a holiday-themed drive-in movie. So Chi-Town Movies is in Pilsen. I personally have not ever been, as I do not have a car. But if you have a car, this was a really great place to go. I've heard really great things about it as it being a drive-in movie theater. And this year they are doing holiday-themed movies. They have Love Actually, Elf, Polar Express, those are all playing, so that could be a really fun thing. Pack some popcorn, some blankets, go and sit in your car and watch a drive-in. I want to go watch Polar Express like while it's blizzarding down. Like that just sounds absolutely iconic. Coming in at number 9, and that would be go check out the massive Christmas tree downtown. I will say there's quite a few of them. I think my personal favorite giant Christmas tree downtown is the one at like the Tribune Plaza area. I think that one's just really pretty and iconic. But the one in Cloudgate, like Millennium Park, is just like, she's the biggest, she's beautiful. The official tree lighting ceremony is happening November 18th. Apparently November 18th is like the day that the city accepts that it's Christmas time. Everything opens November 18th. But the tree lighting ceremony is November 18th at 6 p.m. and then the tree will be lit from November 18th till January 6th. So definitely go check it out. Get a picture in front of these giant Christmas trees at some point this year. They're beautiful. I love Christmas trees. I wish they could be around all year round. All right, coming in at number 9, this would be go and check out one of the holiday bars. I feel like I talk about this in every one of these videos just because the bars do change seasonally based on what's going on, but all of the bars in Wrigleyville go balls to the frickin' walls for the holidays, like whether it's St. Patty's Day or it is Halloween or Mardi Gras or Christmas, they go crazy. So there's Santa Baby Bar, there's Rudolph's Bar, there's Jack's, what was it? Frosty's Bar? Frosty the Snowman? I don't even know. There's so many of them. I will say, not necessarily my favorite cup of tea. They're like very Instagram-y places. They're super cute inside, but all of the drinks are like very sugary and themed. But if you want to go just like have yourself a big old dessert milkshake cocktail and feel extremely festive with your friends, that's a great place to do it. They look really, really fun. I just get a stomach ache just thinking about drinking one of those. They also do, what do they call it? 12 bars of Christmas. Tea Bach. 12? Is it 12 bars of Christmas? Tea Bach? Something like that. I feel like I'm getting this wrong. But it's a bar crawl that I've heard is like absolutely insane, and you bar hop all of the Christmas bars in Wrigley. My gray hairs are showing. I cannot. However, if it sounds right up your alley, I've heard it's amazing and a lot of people really enjoy doing that. Coming in at number 11, this is also for those who are looking to binge drink for a day, and trust me, I've been there and done it and absolutely loved it as well. This would be doing a Holley trolley. A Holley trolley is so much fun. Basically what a Holley trolley is if you've been in Chicago, you may have seen, we don't have cable cars, but what we do have, these like trolleys that look like cable cars that'll drive around the city. You often see them rented out for bachelorette parties or things like that. But people will rent them out for Christmas and do like a Holley trolley with their friends. And basically these trolleys are decked out like crazy. They have tinsel and lights and they play Christmas music and it's really fun. But you'll hop on one and you just drink on it and BYOB. drink as much as you want, and then they'll drop you off at different bars and different sites around the city. So like when I did it before, I know we got dropped off at Poorhouse, we got dropped off at Mother's, we got dropped off at McDonald's to pee, and then we got dropped off at the Christmas tree downtown to take a group picture in front of it. It's just a really fun, festive thing to do. Every time I've done it, I've absolutely loved it. So that's always a fun one as well. And coming in at number 12, because I'm doing this week and I'm so excited because I think it's gonna be really, really fun, is go curling. As someone who grew up in California and then lived in Arizona, like the idea of going curling is so completely foreign to me, and I can't wait. I know they have it in like a couple of different places. It's getting more popular here in Chicago, but they're doing it on the rooftop of the Emily Hotel in West Loop and also on the Gwen. And they have like curling rinks, and then you can get like festive drinks. I'm pretty sure both of those places also have like the heated igloos. It's like a very fun like outdoor activity. I think you can book the curling rinks. I don't know if you have to pay to do the curling rinks. I don't know how to talk about curling because I don't know any of the lingo. However, it sounds so fun and just like a really unique sort of activity to do. I'm going curling this week and I'm probably gonna be terrible at it. But watch, maybe this is like my secret hidden talent and I'm just meant to be a professional curler and this will be the last YouTube video I ever make. I don't know. All right guys, that is my list of the 12 things to do this holiday season. Like the 12 days of Christmas. is there the 12 days of Chicago holiday things? I don't know, I'm getting crazy. Anyways, that's my 12 recommendations for things to do this holiday season. Like I said, I love Chicago in the holiday time. I just think it's beautiful and like the best place to be ever. So I hope that you enjoy the city this holiday season. If you think I missed anything and there's anything really, really fun that you like to do, please let me know. I know I missed a ton of stuff in the suburbs, but your girlie is a downtown girlie. I do not have a car, so I cannot go out there. However, feel free to comment down things below so other people can gain knowledge from them. If you liked this video, as always, give it a thumbs up and be sure to hit that big red subscribe button if you like all of the Chicago content, recommendations, and more. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time.